Well, howdy, folks. It's that day again. Hump day. But don't also forget, it is not only hump day, we're celebrating Veterans Day. Another day because we can. It should not always just be one day. And it's a special night because I have somebody who I actually am friends with and who I met in real life. So I thought, what a perfect time to have her on than tonight for the show. So please give a round of applause for my friend Deezsmokes.
What's up?
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it so much.
Not a problem. It's an honor to be here.
Yay! I
Love
love
your
it.
show.
I love you. You are the greatest. Well, shit. Let's smoke.
Yes,
It's that time. We need to
it
load up.
is.
You know, it'll never beat the time that we actually got to smoke together in person. I can
That,
say
yeah.
nothing will beat that.
What a great day, too.
Oh my gosh. You know, he
A,
that
a
Scooble
day that'll go down in history.
literal fucking history.
Yeah.
Um Scooble actually just got married the other day.
Did he? Oh, good for him.
Yes. Literally just saw it this morning. That's why I had to say that. They had a picture of him and his dog on there with his wife. I was like, oh my gosh. You would have loved it. He has a Frenchie.
My mom wants a Frenchie.
We had one. She was a sweetheart. She really was. Olive.
They have a lot of health issues, I heard, though.
They can, yes. They can have like breathing issues depending on like the snout and stuff like that.
Right?
Um, what else? There was she had a lot of back and hip issues with jumping.
Oh, okay.
Going up and down was really difficult for her also. And then a lot of smaller dogs, smaller to medium dogs, they can have like a lot of impact issues, I feel like too, from like up and down. It sucks. But she was such a good girl. I can't believe it. I think she was like 13 when we 14 almost when we let her go. So
Yeah.
she was just, oh, poor girl was in a lot of pain, but she was the sweetest girl. Like,
Yeah, I
and
love that.
it was so cute because we always call her a dirty little French girl, and she would always belch and fart all the time. All right, well, cheers. Hey,
Cheers.
salud,
Salute.
Katsu. You know, we uh we have another veteran down there as well, Katsu. If you guys have not checked him out, definitely go give him a look see if he's something that you want to be following and someone that you wanna watch along the way because he is a really big heart and just is a really great person and loves to have a clean bong for a bong rip. Well, tell us how it is you originally got started in the army and well, you were army, so how did you originally get started?
Um, well,
Oh yeah, do the do,
yeah.
hydrate.
Well, if you want to take it all the way back, I saw Top Gun in the movie theater when I was a teenager,
Oi,
and I wanted to fly airplanes.
oh,
So the first place that I called was actually the Navy. I wanted to go to the Navy and I wanted to fly jets. So I called them and told them that I wanted to fly, and they told me they had to be at least 5'6" to 5'10" to fly. And I was like, "Well, I'm not doing that unless I get my knees done."
you'd have to add like 2 feet to
Right?
get minimum.
Yeah,
I had to. I'm sorry.
I totally missed that, uh, standard there. So yeah. So my other option was I was thinking, well, if I don't do the Navy, I guess I could do the Army. So I went and saw the Army. Well, no, actually, I went to the Marine recruiter first.
Oh.
This he was like, I don't know if he was brand new, like never spoke to anybody before or what, but he it almost sounded like he was reciting like a written, a standard of questioning or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked him. I said, so is this going to be hard? And he was like, "Oh no, you got this," blah blah blah. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, he was just feeding me smoke. So I was like, I don't know if I trust this guy. So
Yeah.
the next day, I went and talked to the Army recruiter, and he basically laid it out and told me like it. He said there's no guarantee that you're going to make it through basic, and it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. But if you make it through, you're going to be a totally different person.
Huh.
And and goddamn was he right. I mean, before I went into the Army, I was a shell of a person. I couldn't talk to nobody. I couldn't even order pizza over the phone because I didn't know who was going to pick up the phone.
Right. It's
You
just
know.
the small things like that.
Right, and then I get into a barracks room with 60 other females, and we're all doing the same thing every single day. I mean, it got to the point we're all eating the same food.
Mhm.
It got to the point where our farts smelled the same, you know?
Right. You're running the same cycle. Like
Right,
it's it's like clockwork in there. And you guys like shit at the same time. You shower at the same time.
same
Like you
time,
do
everything, yeah.
everything.
Together, and
I
and
get
I'd
it.
never experienced anything like that before, coming up growing up in a small family. I only had my little brother, so to have that kinda camaraderie with a group of people was just mind-blowing to me, and it
It's different.
yeah, oh, man, what an experience. That's all I gotta
Yeah.
say. It changed me completely as a person. I mean, I'm literally able to do things now that I wasn't able to do before,
It's
and we're talking this 30 years ago.
right. Right. Well, and that's the thing is that, from little things of like I probably won't be able to eat bananas for the rest of my life out in public because my drill sergeant looked at me dead square in the eye while I had went to go mid bite and I literally just he like dead square looked me in the eye and I was like, oh great. And he just hollers out my name and like, oh okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat this banana. Can I just not can I just not eat that right now? So yeah, there's things like that. There's things like eating with a spoon I can do. I think I don't know, you acquire definitely like some different traits as well that you never thought you would be able to be able to um but it's definitely it's interesting and you get to see things that they're definitely not something you think you'd see too. So I don't know. I got to drive some big old trucks. So
Yeah,
definitely.
I had my own Humvee. I was the
Mhm.
because I was a 31 uniform signal support system specialist. So I was in the commo room of the battalion, and I was the driver of the commo truck. So
Of
whenever we
course.
would go out into the field and do, field problems or whatever, we
Yep.
would load up the Humvee with all the equipment and stuff, and then I would be the driver out there. So it was pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, I like them. I mean, they're it's great because the ones that we had AC in them, thank God. But some of them definitely did not. I know that in the job training that I did, we had to do like a rollover simulator. So basically, like, um, they had this um hydraulic system loaded so that way what you would do is they would show you, all right, this is like a 10-degree or 15-degree angle. This is a 45-degree angle. This is a 90-degree angle. And this is a 360. And then they flipped you. And then they would do again. And then they stopped you. And you had to do what they called the egress. So you would have to hold your hand up, unbuckle, and get out from upside down.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So basically, what it simulated was getting hit with a
And
90.
right. Yeah,
So,
getting flipped
yeah.
over
Yep.
and being
Doing
upside down and yeah.
and the craziest
Wow.
part, I don't know if you ever had this happen, but when we did that kind of stuff, there were you were holding on to a fake rifle. And then they also had like fake cups in there. They had styrofoam cups. And then they had like these it was like heavier duty styrofoam, not like styrofoam, but like a plasticky almost,
Okay.
like cooler, and like a big like Stanley mug that you would put like your thermos, like your big Stanley thermos. They had all that shit and it'd be flying around and you'd be like getting whacked in the face with all this shit. And it's flying
Well,
over.
yeah,
You're getting
they
that.
they got
You,
well, yeah, because if you were actually driving that and you had that stuff in there, you gotta be
right?
prepared for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's pretty cool that they thought that far ahead
Oh
to have
yeah. It oh,
debris flying in the cab, you know?
oh yeah, that was I'm surprised you didn't get well, I'm not because I think it was just for us truck drivers to be quite honest. But it wasn't until after like 20 or after 2000 whatever um when I was in, because I was in like a 12, around 12ish. So
Okay.
they
Yeah,
had
and
gotten it in just
I
after that.
was I was pre-2000s.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was
You don't have to date it if you don't want to. It's up to you, but I just like to put that out there. You don't have to. You can.
yeah, I'm old, man. It's
Yeah, it's
alright.
all right. Well, let's light up another one. I'm gonna light up another one though. I do want to share something though that I think you're gonna love. Let me pull this. Oh shit balls! How did I do this earlier? Okay, let me figure out the techie. Oh my gosh, I am a tech challenge some days. I swear. My my ex has been doing this weird thing that I don't have Messenger anymore. I just have um chat.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I couldn't find anything in X. I'm like, I don't have a message.
Oh, I think I had it pulled up somewhere else. Shit balls. Let me get it in my message or in my images, but um I was gonna get our picture pulled up from when we got a chance to hang out um this
Oh,
May.
at the game?
Yes, at the game. Oh my god, it was so much fun.
Yeah, it
Where did
was a
this
great day.
Yeah, we were
And we
just
had
talking about
great
that.
seats. I mean, they were perfect.
We were on TV and everything.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh my god. Yeah, you could not have asked for literally like more perfect of a game.
And it wasn't even that hot. I mean, it was a perfect day. Sun
I
was
mean,
shining.
a funny story was that we were actually cold in the shade for a little bit
Right, yeah, before yeah. And then the
before
sun
the
crept
game.
crept
Yeah,
over the
yeah, that was it was literally perfect. I just could not believe it. And then we got to see a game unlike any other. I we could not have had a better game to be quite honest. I don't know where in my photos it went to, so I'm gonna pull it up here anyways. And show you guys. This was from this past May. We were hanging out together. Look how long
And
my hair grew. Holy shit. Yeah, that was at the game. That was right afterwards, right?
uh,
Or was that
was
before?
I think that might have been before.
I think so because I don't see any more peanuts in my teeth. Yeah, that was gorgeous there. The
But
like
yeah, we were standing right in front of the
the
bullpen right
bullpen right
there.
here.
Yeah.
Yep, this is the bullpen down here. Off to
Which
this
didn't
left
have any
side.
action because he ended up pitching a complete game, but it was great.
It was wild because down no, it was down in the left side. They had the phone that they would pick up to call.
Yeah.
Like, all right. So that was really awesome. I was pretty impressed. I love doing that kind of stuff, but I've never been there like in that spot because we've had like fourth row seats on third base side or somewhere around there.
Right. Yeah, I've always sat either on the third base side or I've never been in the bleachers like that before, and
I know
that
that was dope.
it was so much fun.
Especially afterwards, they had the Tigers won again playing, and then they had this screen behind them. Tigers won.
Yeah.
That was sick. Sick, sick, sick. You can't get a better day than that. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Ooh.
Cody is another Canadian out there. Very, very cool dude. Very cool dude. I got some blueberry jam that I'm smoking from Budget Banger tonight. What you got going?
I'm smoking GMO cookies from Loom.
Yes, I love it. Speaking of, I gotta go water those girls soon. Is that's the one I'm growing too because I love that strain so much.
Me too.
That's
It's
like
one of my favorites.
one of my favorites. I think either you told me about or something something, but whew, when I found it, I was shocked as hell. It was just it was really good. Just everything that you need in every like taste category, I feel like kind of. But the high is wait no.
Yeah, I
But
like
Gen
it.
X is very good too. Yes. You're not wrong on that one. Really quick, we are gonna be doing I forgot to tell you about this. I knew I forgot something. We do have a giveaway going that's well, we're gonna be having a giveaway going on tonight. So what we're gonna do is oh boy, I didn't even realize it was 8:41 already. Whew, that's quick. Um we are gonna be doing a giveaway, 5 different packs of seeds. And that's gonna be from Herder Edibles from the when don't I forget something, right? But that's gonna be from Herder Edibles, the Fun Pot Buck Cancer giveaway. We are doing that tonight, so we'll probably start it here in about 4 minutes. So um, I'll get a post going here in a moment to get that started. Um, Otherwise, just go ahead and look out for that. Um, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just found out that they did that, and this is like the third year that they're doing it.
Yes, it is the third year. Um, one of the one of the people who actually inspired them to do it was one of their friends, and it is somebody that we actually we talked about it on one of the shows that I had them on, And it was somebody that they had said, hey, you should get screened. We're not telling you what to do, but some of the symptoms we probably should have you checked out. And he ended up not doing it for a little while until it was a little bit later on. And
By then, it
next
was a
thing
little
you
too
know,
late.
it just was far
Mm.
too late. So, yeah, that was how it kind of started. And so we started doing that. This is actually my first year getting involved in it as much as I have been trying to. Thought I was going to have more time, but things happen and things change so fast. So that is on me. Um, Somebody actually said that they weren't able to view my live. I've noticed that there's only been a certain amount of viewers on here, but it said that it had ended. That is so strange. Huh. Well, so what we're gonna do with that then is your ex just crashed on me and said unavailable to me right now. Yeah, that's so weird. Um, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to repost it. So that way, I'm gonna remove that there, and then I'll save it, and then I'll get it back up in a second here because I want everybody to be able to see it and hang out and do the things
Do
with
the
us.
do.
So I'm gonna get that shared back out there. It looks like it's back up now. So let me get that going back up. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I let me get that back up here. I think we got it. There we go. Boom shakalaka.
Yay.
Try that. Okay. So it looks like people are seeing this one back again. Let me do a little edit to this one. Sweet. So we're gonna start the giveaway right meow. And then what we're gonna do is have people comment in if they had if they have a fun pot, and we'll have you text me a number, a random number from 1 to 420. And then we're going to have people chime in saying what their guess is.
Okay.
Sound good?
And you want
And
me to
then,
pick the number?
yes, so text me your pick of a number from 1 to 420. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to have everybody go ahead and whoever did their fun pot, we're going to have them throw their guess in. Let's see, fun pot. What do you call it? Participants. All right. So let's see. Starting giveaway for fun pop. Yeah, fun pop participants only. Guess the number of twin seeds. Oh, hello. How goes it? Look, there's one of my meats to my flaps.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yiggity, yo. What's up? SJ's in the house. SJ's in the house.
Mm, mm, mm.
Deezsmokes in the house. Cha cha cha. Deezsmokes in the house. So, yes, I love it. We have the meets. We gotta light up. Fucking everybody's here now. Even Velma and the cat.
Oh, and the cat.
She's sleeping on the lion's blankie too.
Oh.
Good pussy. How was Chewy's birthday yesterday, by the way?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, he's sitting over here side-eyeing me right now because I think he wants up on the bed and I have to help him.
Oh, well, feel free to go help him. I totally get it. I understand that. By the way, I know where you got your hair cut at, and it looks fabulous this time.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah,
a
this
seriously
girl did
good
a
job.
really good job. Yeah, I was impressed. Normally I'm in and out in like 5 minutes, but
And
she took her time
yeah.
and she kept asking me, is that good? Is that good? And yeah, it looks really good. I like
Hell
it.
yeah, banana bread. Les Blaze is right.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers! Thanks everyone for joining. I think that I'm only allowed to have two things going at once, it looks like. So we're picking these tonight. Cheers. Honeycomb rip. Yeah, let's go. Can I tell you my outfit is inspired tonight by Goodwill
Nice.
and Meyer.
Admire.
Just throwing that out there. You don't have to shop big to shop smart and cute. Well, how do you feel like? Okay, I just have to ask you because we were in at different times and we went through different parts to train and we were stationed in different parts. How do you feel like it was being a woman in the military versus being a man? Like, not
That's
that we have like a man's perspective to go off from, but like, how do you feel like your perspective was?
yeah, that's a really good question because I actually went to my XO at one point in time to let him know that I felt like I was being taken advantage of because I was a woman. Um, my section sergeant, who was in charge of my commo
Mhm.
uh, room, there was four of us in there. Sergeant Watson, uh, two specialists, and then me, and I was the only female. And asked me why I was the only one that ever did any of the cleaning. Yeah, like they never rotated it out or nothing. Like I was always
Yeah.
taking out the trash. I always had to mop the floors or sweep the floors. I'm like, you know, uh,
Right.
he was and he was a younger guy, but I really feel like he was kind of misogynist. Like
Oh yeah.
it was. I literally, like I said, I went to my senior officer and I made a complaint about it.
Oh,
Uh,
100%. And you have
Nothing
every
really
right
changed. They
to.
actually started sending me down to the motor pool, and instead of keeping me in the commo room after that happened, I was in the motor pool quite a bit. They would send me down there, and I was
Ah.
greasing. I was doing mechanics jobs, helping out
Yep.
mechanics and stuff, greasing bearings on deuce and a halves, changing oils. Uh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
sick. It's like complete opposite. It's like, fine, you wanna do dirty shit then? You wanna do something else? Like, here, go out there with the mechanics then.
right.
Fine, fuck it. I'll learn 5 things or 2 or 12. And then I'll tell you to shove it up your ass when I'm changing my own shit, watching you go to pay for yours. So suck it. Silently, though, you'd say that in your head because,
But overall,
you know,
overall, I think I had a great time. I mean, my barracks room that I lived in, I had neighbors that were super, super cool. We were always hanging out. After I started the process of getting out, um, I knew I couldn't really get in trouble because I already had an end date.
oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Um, my MOS,
That's
I was a
good.
31 uniform as a signal support system specialist. So commo, I worked on radios, and I mean at AIT I learned how to do use old school fax machines and stuff, and
Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
the old hand crank radios that had to be
Yeah.
connected like line to line,
Oh,
and you could
Lord.
break in. Like they would have them like 2 miles long, these lines, and if the enemy broke into all they had to do is tap into the line, and they could hear everything going on, you know
He said
so
radio jokies. I think he meant jockeys
jockey.
or wind talkers sometimes. That one's a good one.
Wind talker, I like
I've never
that.
heard of that one, but I did hear the radio jockeys. You know what's funny is him and I were actually the same MOS.
Really.
Yeah, both 88 mics. And actually,
And that's crazy that you say that, because I was stationed in a transportation unit with 88 mics. I was in the 68 Corps Support Battalion, and we had superheads.
what the fuck, man? And
Yeah.
I was stationed in infantry unit, hanging out with the fucking dudes. No wonder why I have a potty ass potty mouth.
I think we all do.
True. I mean, yeah. Well, it's oh man, them guys were crazy. I'll tell you what though. One of my favorite memories is actually forgetting how I ended up in bed, completely clothed by myself, sprawled out in a queen size bed while there was a twin or a full size bed next to me with 2 dudes in it and 2 dudes sleeping on the floor. Because they were so respectful though. They didn't sleep. They knew I was getting married and yeah, I was with someone. They respected the hell out of that. So we were all just like a bunch of dudes hanging out. They
Right.
go, "Have you ever met the 4 horsemen?" I go, "No." They go, "You wanna?" And I go, "I don't know, do
Right.
I?" And they were like, "Just say yes." And I go, "Yeah, fuck yeah." And they were like, "All right." Boom. There's a shot. The 4 horsemen shot.
Whew.
Mm. So we ended up getting bottles of I don't even remember what. We ended up we ended up going out to so there was like you would walk out of your hotel room. There was like pool, hot tub, like it was like a hot tub, like a huge hot tub pool almost. It was weird. Inside like a building
Okay.
around it. It was perfect. It was beautiful. And then out further, you just had the ocean. Well, you had like another place that somebody actually had gotten married on the beach while we were there. It was oh my god, it was like literally the most perfect weekend ever. Stop that. Sorry, my alarm clock. every time. Um, but it was such a perfect time because I remember taking a picture with sunglasses on, and we were looking for little tiny crabs in the ocean, and we were just like standing in the ocean just drinking and just like talking shit. And that's all. That's my last memory of that night. And then the next night, the next morning, I woke up and boom, boom shakalaka. It. Oh my gosh, we were all fermented as fuck, but we had such a great time. Honestly, it was. Did
Yeah.
you ever have those single soldier retreats?
No, I don't think
No.
so. No.
Okay. Oh my. Oh my. That's what we had. It was a single soldier retreat.
Okay.
Because I wasn't technically married, they said, you can go. You learn about relationships, the five love languages.
Oh.
It was actually really, really, really eye opening, and it's helped me a lot in my life now. Learning
Well, I kind of wish I would
that
have gone through something like that. Yeah, I
for
never did
real.
anything like that.
It was great. You got free meals. The whole well, I mean, you already like paid for your meals when kind of when you were in, but long story short, you had some of the best meals when you were there. And then that night for dinner, we had wine and lobster and
Yum.
steak.
What?
Uh huh. Homegirl was 20 when that happened. So I was like, yeah, girl, get it, girl. But shit, like, how many times are you gonna be able to do that? South Carolina. That's oh yeah, that was in South Carolina. That was the most beautiful state I literally have ever been to.
Fort
When I've been able
Jackson?
to do that. No, I wasn't. That wasn't even Fort Jackson. That was for the single soldier retreat.
Oh,
So that
okay.
was there's like that. It's like well, I was yeah, so I was stationed in Georgia, but we went up to the I can't think of what it's called, but it's like on the outside of South Carolina, just outside of Georgia.
Okay.
Um, I can't even like think of it right now. My brain is like evil. But it was the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place I think I had personally ever been to visit. I would go back in a heartbeat to that same exact place because you woke up, you stretch out a little bit, you look around, it's all sunny and beautiful inside. You look outside, and there's the ocean
Nice.
right there. Just fucking gorgeous as fuck. And then you could go to these shops, you could go walk around, just go do everything. I'm so sad you didn't get to experience that. They have some really nice stuff, though, set up now for people that are in.
Hmm.
So it makes me really happy that they have that.
Yeah, that is cool.
Hmm. Yeah. It was a dope time. Whoa, geez.
Now you were in after they did the uniform change and they gave everybody the berets, right?
Okay, so that was a thing for a while. And then it had just ended when I got in, I want to say. We
Okay.
only had berets when we were graduating, for the week that we were graduating, and then that was it. We were
Huh.
done. Yep. I still have mine. Do you have yours?
I never had one.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I was in
That's
before
right.
that.
Fuck. I think
I don't
I was
even I I really don't have much of anything left. A lot of my
true.
stuff was stolen.
Yeah, I
Like
remember that
all my
now.
certificates and stuff and everything.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
I came in just as ACU was being issued. I was issued BDU for boot till grad. Then issued ACU in Bray. Nice. Ah, There he is. What's up, Sean? Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for being here
Yeah,
as
thank
well.
you.
And what's up, Jinkies? I see you down there. Your snow melted too. It's a crying shame. It's about to be like 55 degrees, 60 degrees this weekend.
I know.
Not.
Yeah, I was excited.
I'm not. I'm sad. I love when it gets all snowy before Thanksgiving. I'm a weirdo. I'm so weird.
I I'd
Oh,
rather have the snow on Christmas Day than
so true.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you have to travel and stuff. It's tough though. The year I had my mini, it was like 40 or 50 degrees. We have a green Christmas that year.
Really?
Yeah. I was
Huh.
cold only because we were carrying this I held the big ass brisket on my lap that we were supposed to cook for my family that day. Or the next day. I'm sorry, for the next day, for Christmas Day. Because we went into the hospital. I went into the hospital on Christmas morning. So,
Oh,
or Christmas Eve morning. Sorry. Phew. I had her Christmas morning. That's the difference. Ooh, that was a wild one. But yeah, it was warm. It was very warm that Christmas. I'll never forget it. Cuz when
hmm,
we left, I had a sweatshirt on and then like I had my Zeppy sweatshirt on and then I had a our matching hats on and I was
mm-hmm.
sweating. Like sweating. It was so fucking hot. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I would love for a white Christmas for shizzles. I
Mm-hmm.
want to smoke again. We got some more people in here. I want to check on the comments really quick to see. I forgot. If you guys haven't, every Christmas is a green Christmas for you. Okay, listen, it's a cloudy Christmas for me. If I'm gonna put it, if we're gonna put it that way, it is definitely a green Christmas. If you know what I mean.
Heck yeah. Every day is a green day.
That's so cool. What up though? That's so awesome. Let's check and see what we got here. Does if anybody has a fun pot and they have a guest that they want to throw in um to win some seeds, let me know. It is my last days in boot camp was Chicago. What is this? Oy vey. That's a cold one. That's a tidbit nipply. Whew.
Yeah, I went to
Whew.
I did basic at Fort Jackson.
Yep, that was where I was too.
Relaxing Jackson, they call it. Ain't no
Yeah.
relaxing about Drag Ass Hill. Do you remember that? Fuck that fucking Drag Ass Hill. Did you not do that?
I did. Oh my god.
Yeah, on the march when we were
Oh,
coming back. We marched what, like, I think we were up to like 3-4 miles, maybe more. It might have
yep.
been more than that. But on the way back, we're coming up this hill. It's like a 45 to 50-degree angle, and it's a big ass hill, man. And
Yeah.
I almost could make it. I had a sergeant behind me come up, and he took my rucksack off and strapped it to the front of him. So he had one on his back and then another mine
Oh
on his
yeah.
front just to help me finish. And I thought that was pretty
Oh,
cool.
that is sick. Well, that and it's really it kind of balanced him out. I'm sure too because that kind of stuff is like, ugh. I don't know if I showed that one. Um, I'm getting a little high if you can if you can tell. Okay, so we got Chicago Blizzard for last days in boot camp, which sucks duty hole. I was in um I was in Fort Jackson, South Carolina for basic training during It was January 3rd. I can't remember the date, but it was in March. It was in like the first week or two of March
when you
that I had
graduated.
graduated. Yep.
See, now I did this almost the same. I went in January and I graduated at the end of March. It was like March. I think it was the day after my mom's birthday. So March 22nd was the day that I graduated
Yeah, it
basic.
was, I think it was somewhere around there, to be quite honest.
And it was freaking cold for being South Carolina, going out and doing, the 3 days out there
No.
and bivouac. Man,
Okay,
it
it
was
was
cold.
so hot when we were doing it.
Really? Oh no, I was
Swear.
the ground
Ah,
was frozen and like I thought my toes were gonna fall off.
okay, so that's how it was when we had gotten there. Well, not so much. It wasn't too bad, but I mean, like, it was cold as fuck. Especially when you had to go out in the six and you had to go like camping.
Yeah,
Oh my god. I do not miss that. That's the one thing. When I see full moons, I get so like bitterly cold. I can feel it like from back then. I'm like, oh God, bring me back to life. Bring me back to life.
right.
For real. I was just not okay. Uh, I
Yeah,
could
I used to have
freezer.
a lot of
Nice. Dude, it's gonna save you so much fucking money. You're
heck
gonna
yeah.
you're gonna love it. You're gonna feel so much better too. Um, I had to show this one because when I had gotten to Missouri from basic training to go to AIT, because we had actually gone to the same basic training place that is in Missouri that we're talking about. When I had gotten there, it was like bitterly cold. And then when we got situated in our barracks, we were able to take a nap because we got there in the like dead ass of night. And next thing you know, we wake up and there's a motherfucking blizzard.
Mm,
Ah, so then we go to chow, we go at nighttime, and next thing you know, it's like warmed up so much that snow's gone and like it's doing the opposite. It's like warming up and it's like, okay, so now we had rain and it was so weird, like sleet, rain. I was just like, that makes no fucking sense. Oh,
yeah, the
smoke time, Haley's high. Yes. 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 Okay, let's smoke. Sorry, I'm so high. I love it. So then where were you? You were in
AI
Georgia, right?
for AIT, yeah, I went to Fort Gordon
Fort
in
Gordon.
Augusta. Yeah, it's this Regimental Signal Corps base. And it was weird because and I don't know if they have this at other bases or not. Um, but I saw a lot of foreigners, like a lot of foreign soldiers that were being
they
trained.
they don't.
That was yeah. I thought that was so weird. Like we had
They
we had
really
German soldiers, we had Polish soldiers. I mean, all walking around the Signal Corps base.
that is so cool. I'm so jealous. I'm Polish. You're from Chicago-ish,
Well, no,
so
I kind of. I grew up there, but I was born in
true.
Ohio.
Oh fuck. Well then never mind. You're probably you're probably not that Polish then.
No, no, I'm well. I don't know. I could be more German. I'm
Oh
German,
yeah.
Dutch, Irish.
Oh yeah, you're Irish, so you Gucci. You Gucci Scoochie. You know what's wild?
Hmm.
I am like a hot ass mess of a mixture. French Canadian, uh Blackfoot,
Ah,
Native American
yeah.
Blackfoot. Um what else was it?
So you did the ancestry.com thing?
Yes, and then
Yeah, so did I.
I'm Irish and Polish as well. And it's just like Oh gosh, there was something else. Hungarian. And Portugal or something like that. I can't even remember. There was something else that was just like super random. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, mine. The least amount that I have is like what did it say, Nordique or something? So like Viking.
Oh yeah. That's so funny. That's like what my husband is. He's if you saw him, well, you've seen him obviously, but if anybody else has seen him in real life, you'd be like, oh, that's a big honking ass man. He is definitely Viking worthy. Yes, he is. It's
Can't
like at Fort Leonard Wood.
spell pigs.
Uh-huh. Marines train with us. Yes, actually, that is wild because I was going to either be an MP or a truck driver.
Huh.
Did you get options? Or were you just like told what you were going to be when you got there?
Me?
Yeah. How did it work for you?
Um, they when I went to the MEP station, uh, they asked me what I wanted to do, and I I was gonna pick 88 Mike uh
Ah,
at first, and then I asked the guy. I was like, "Well, what? I want to be out in the field, I mean, I want to do field." And he's like, "Well, if you want to be out in the field a lot, then the best way to go would be Signal Corps." And I was like, "All right, well, let's do that." So I went. I was a radio operator maintainer, um, and I really liked it. I wish I had all those pictures still. I
I
had
know.
so many cool pictures of me out in the field, of the antennas and stuff that I had set up, and
That's
because
so
I literally we had you literally have to put them together. They're like these poles that are all in sections, and you have to put them all together, lay it out on the ground, and then lift it with guide wires. And they're like 50 foot tall, So I mean,
Jesus.
yeah.
That's nuts. I love it. What's up? Eddie says no, or Eddie say no. Eee. Oh yeah, you were definitely a field dog. That funny. I still got some left. But you know what's great is that I can just load up some more and smoke some more. Ugh, man, you know what I noticed? Nobody has guessed the number yet that you said.
Really?
Yeah, nobody's guessed it yet.
Huh.
Let me check to see. Um,
Can we give a hint without actually giving a hint?
well, I think we might need to. Okay, so let me see here. I thought so if you see oh yeah, you guys probably don't see it. Let me copy and paste this to get it over. Do, 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 do. Oh, please limit. Let's try that. Let's try that. Nope. Let's try that. Nope. Let's try some of this. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to make sure we can get this up. There we go. See if that one works. Oh, dude, that would be so dope. Okay, so for those of you who are in here okay, so I thought you could see it on the actual status itself that I posted with the video. But if you're able to hear this and if you're able to listen, this is for everybody who has entered in the fun pot. If you entered in the fun pot, guess a number between 1 to 420 so that way you can win a 5-pack of seeds. So, if you see, thank you so much, Katsu. I appreciate it. Katsu posted it in chat for you that are over in Twitch. There is a way that you can go and enter in to see if you are close to the number. We're doing dope. You're on it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, buddy. We're doing a guess the number to win a prize. Win 5 packs. It's gonna be dope because you're gonna grow some seeds. Cheers.
Cheers.
I let you, girl. I let you, girl. I let you, girl. And whatever your guess is, put it down in the chat here as well. Herder and I are working to do a giveaway together tonight for that 5-pack. So it is a go. Starting right meow. Starting already right meow.
Already right meow.
Already right meow. Guess the number. D has already texted me the number, so I know it. But I ain't saying shit. I haven't touched my phone to open it even. So I quickly glanced at the reasoning and I kind of guessed what it was. And I saw one of the numbers. And I was like, yeah, I understood. You understood. We understood the memo. Let's go. So, yes, if you guys are ready, go ahead and throw your guesses in the chat and go ahead and let me know what. So if you made a fun pot for herder edibles, then you are able to go enter into the drawing. So if you made a pot, guess the number 1 through 420 and you can win
a pack of seeds.
It'd be
Let's
awesome.
do it.
I know. Grow your own, right?
Heck yeah.
I'm growing a few seeds myself. Ooh. Are you able to grow where you are?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I can. I've actually found a seed the other day, and I sprouted it and just put it into the. Oh, it was a. It's a plastic commemorative thing from the Detroit Tigers. It was at French fries. It was a big old thing of French fries.
When you were there with us?
I'm not sure if I got it when I was there with you guys or if I got it when I went with my uncle.
I was gonna say your uncle, probably, honestly. Because I don't remember I don't think we even got any food, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I don't think
Until we were at
did.
the Grand Coney.
Right.
Or what? No, not Grand Coney. What the fuck was it? The pizza.
Yeah, the pizza place.
Oh, shit. Why can't I even remember the pizza place? Now you know we're really high when we can't even think of the best food that we ever ate. Because that guy was so hot on my husband. He was like, yeah, big boy.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
so
you big
funny.
Oh my gosh. Dad.
Some random dude off the street.
That was great. Just bought him a shot. Just like, I love you. Have a great time. Oh shit, we got our first guest of the night. Oh, tits. All right, turn off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I'm warming up, heating up. You can tell it's heating up when it's getting pink. It's funny, I just charged it a little bit. Oh, yeah. This takes a big fat rip, I'm telling you. Perfect for Veterans Day, too. Ooh. It's got little bullets inside of it.
Nice.
Holy titty-cacas. Ooh. Oh my.
Oh, I have my platoon picture right here
Do you? What is
on
that
the
from?
wall.
Is that where you were stationed or was that basic?
Yeah, that was basic training.
Basic. Ugh.
And that was actually the second or third day. So it was before anybody had dropped out. We went
Dropped out.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, we started with like I don't know how many people are there. Probably like 50. And my platoon at the end was maybe like 20.
What?
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of people that didn't make it through.
Oh.
Like there was 60 girls in my barracks room, and and we weren't all in the same platoon. We were all in the
Right.
same company, but you know, some of them there was like I think it was broken up into like 10 people each or what or more than that.
Right.
But whatever. Um but we all shared the same barracks, the same dorm room or whatever.
Yeah.
Um and we started off with 60 girls and ended up with maybe 25 that graduated.
That's crazy. We had what they call the trailers, where we went to when we were in Fort Jackson.
Hmm.
We had like they looked like modular trailers almost, where you would go up the metal stairs. There were metal bars. You would walk in to the door. You could go to the other side of the door. There'd be a whole another area of the barracks, and they'd have like their shower. They'd have their bathrooms, and then on this side, you'd have a whole nother side of barracks where you had same thing. All the bunks, everything too, and you'd have the bathrooms and the shower, and
Hmm.
it was like that. I don't even remember how many girls, but there were so many fucking bunks in there. You had so many of them. It was insane.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, no, I never even seen trailers or anything. We were in the actual stone brick building,
Mm.
barracks room. Do you remember what company you were in basic? I was first of the 34th Infantry.
Oh my gosh, that's what I was.
Really?
Always
134
forward,
always forward.
never backwards. Yeah.
Rock on. Yeah, always forward. I
Holy
was I was
tits.
Echo Company. Echo 134. That's crazy. Always
I'd have
forward.
to. It's funny. I literally have every single thing that I was sent, um, like letter wise.
See, and I did up until my divorce,
Yeah.
and it's all in a tote in her house somewhere, and
Yeah.
I don't know if she's thrown it away or if it's, and more than likely, it's probably just still sitting in a tote in her basement.
For real. Petty. So petty. Sorry.
No, it really is, because I
I
mean,
know.
I got like hand painted pictures of my father and shit, and my
Oh my
grandparents, and
gosh.
yeah,
That's insane.
and she'd
Yeah,
probably
it's
give them to me if I went there, and I'm not going there.
I don't blame you. I mean, anybody in chat would probably say the same thing. I'd not go there. I'd not go to X's house. No fucking way. I don't think you could pay me enough to go back to an ex. No.
No.
No, 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 no. All right, guys. We're gonna say it again. If you right, Katsu said it best. If you guys are in chat and you have entered in the fun pot, guess a number 1 through 420. Just do it. Guess it. Guess it. Guess. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. I was hoping that someone would guess it already, but that was on me. I done fucked up Aaron's. Let me try seeing if I can share this. Actually, oh, Michelle voted, or Michelle just chimed in with 240. Look at you go. We got 240. We got 123. Ooh, okay. So we got a couple guesses. Thanks for sharing, by the way.
Not the right guesses, but a couple guesses.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Now, can the same person guess more than once?
I don't see why not. Oh, that's okay. You girl, don't worry. I don't see why not, honestly. All right, I'm typing it in the chat. All right, we're limiting it to 2 guesses. All right, I posted in the chat so that way if you're not listening and you just got this up, we're definitely going to be doing what Herder said here. Let me get that up here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my gosh. That's definitely so if we're going to do this, if nobody guesses the number, this is what we're going to be doing is we
Okay.
will be picking the person closest to the number. So that way we don't have to stay up until midnight. Dude, I think I have a vape stuck in here still. No, I don't. Okay, just kidding. I thought I did. It must be my shirt. I got confused for a second. uh I don't know how it's not showing all of these, but hi everybody. Thanks for coming in. Hi Patrick. Hi Patrick. Cheers.
What's up?
Hi Queenie.
Hi, Queenie.
Oh, thank you, Patty.
Thank you, Pat.
Cause Hilly, you just one of the dudes. Ain't that the truth? Christmas is Weedmas. So all you need to do to win the seeds is guess from 1 to 4 fucking 20. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like now we're caught up. Um, there's that. Yep, 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 yep.
All right.
LOL, I bet I could guess it in 420 seconds. Think hard then. Oh gosh, okay. So in about well, we're at 111, so what about let's say 9:40? You feel good with wrapping it up?
Yeah.
Cool. So 9:40 gives us a few minutes here. Um, what about 6 minutes?
About 6 minutes. Yeah.
So you guys best be
Putting
guessing.
in your guesses. Let's go.
Last guesses of the night before we pick them out. So I just took all my notifications off so that way I have yours up to make sure I do have the correct number because I've seen all kinds of numbers now and have forgotten yours.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna pack up because my stoner brain forgot already. I literally didn't even look at it though. I was like, you know what? We're gonna keep this a mystery until then. If I remember again, great. If not, great. So how did you enjoy being in? Did you feel like you I know you said you feel like you learned a lot.
I did. Um,
I feel like you
honestly,
grew.
I really think it was the best thing I ever did in my life.
Agreed.
I wish I wouldn't have got hurt.
Oh my god. Speaking my language too.
Yeah, I went to airborne school and was jumping out of the mock tower. Not very, about 2, 3 feet off the ground into a sand pit. But it was like 110 degrees in late August at Fort Benning in southern Georgia. So it was just the heat index was horrible. I was sweating balls. I was tired. We
Ouch.
we airborne shuffled probably 2 miles to get to where we were going, and then we had to shuffle back another 2 miles. And we had been there all day. I probably did like 12 jumps off of this thing, and my last jump, I don't know what happened. I guess I had more of my weight on my right side than squared up because my right hip just popped right out of socket.
Ah.
And then when I stood up, it popped back in, but it had caused stress fractures all around my hip socket. So I was literally on crutches for like 2 months, and I was never able to pass I could pass the push-ups and sit-ups, but I couldn't run.
Nope. That shit hurts.
Yeah,
It
still
shit hurts.
still to this day. I mean, I it's
Talk
so much
about
worse now.
both hips. That's what I had mine in too.
Your hips.
Yeah, the femoral necks.
Oh,
That shit's hip pain is ooh
it's
wee.
rough.
It's brutal. You need
Yeah,
them
because
suckers.
when I'm walking, if I stop and I try to pivot a certain way or something, man, I have little nodules on uh
Hmm.
my bone, and it causes impingement. So it's bone on bone, and it just like snaps, and oh my god, it hurts so bad. Like I want to
Oh
fall down and cry.
yes, yep. I get totally on board with that. 100% know what that. I know exactly what that feels like. Unfortunately, that does it just right. He says, "Yeah, it sure be doing it that right." All right. Well, just a couple more minutes. We're gonna be wrapping it up here. Is there anything that you wanted to leave with everybody? Like a message at all other than you coughing in a second here?
Um, just I think mental health couldn't be talked about enough. You
Oh,
know, um,
absolutely.
for sure. I know I've dialed the 988 number
Yep.
and pressed one if you're a veteran.
Yep.
So that's
I've texted it
what
for sure.
what do they say? 22? Is it 22 every 22
22 and
seconds?
1 or 1 and 22. Yeah. Every 22
It's
seconds, someone commits suicide.
a veteran commits suicide. Yeah,
I
and
say
it's
someone, but I mean, yes.
yep that
Definitely.
and I have on my ex I have pinned because I'm affiliated with Regiment Gaming, and
Yeah.
I have pinned on my ex a red shirt, and we should always wear red on Fridays. I wear red every day to remember everyone deployed. RED.
Hell yes.
'Cause not everyone can be home with their family on the holidays, and I'm always thinking about that. Those guys over there, guys and ladies.
Yes.
The men and women of our armed forces, can't say enough about them.
Yes. It's
I may not like the way the country's run, but I love my country.
absolutely. There are some things that we just can't control, and
Exactly.
that is out of our control. We absolutely can try to
But my
make
commander
better
in
ways.
chief is my commander in chief. You know what I mean?
Damn
I mean,
skibbity. Damn skibbity straight. Well, guys, with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up here. But before we do that, time is up. Votes are in. Let's tally it up. Let's see. We had where was it? Our first guess of 123. And let me check. Wrong. 240. Wrong. 368. Wrong. 324. Wrong. But you are the closest because it's what, D? What's the number?
everybody in the 313. Yeah.
Let's
Kicking it
go.
Detroit style.
Hell yes. But so Sean the vet, you put in a fun pot, correct? I believe I saw your name. My wisdom tooth be wisdom toothing right now. Sorry, guys. I'm like dingling around with it. So, yeah, you, my friend, there's
Just
vomit on your sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous.
oh,
No, it was not.
Katsu.
You stinker.
Oh man.
Let me pull this up here. Um, and get this going. I want to make sure that I get that to them before I forget because Lord knows I am going right to fucking bed after these commercials.
After these messages.
Let's see. Show the vet. Boom. Cooked beans. Awesome sauce. Well, we're gonna close it out here.
All right.
Do you want to smoke one more time before we head out?
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I'm
got
down.
one more?
I do. I'm ready
No
to go.
musts? Anybody else? Anybody in the chat ready to go? Hey, of course, that is a huge shout out to everybody who participated in the fun pot, as well as who gave in and who actually um, donated all the seeds. There were novelty seeds. I think I even saw some what was it? St. Aubin Genetics, which is from little known fact that is from Michigan. So
Nice. And yeah,
I
and
got
I got my GMO cookies from Loom out of
hot
Michigan.
dog, hot dog, hot dog. Yes, ma'am. Smoky smoke. Look at that. Boom.
Let's
Boom.
smoke. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you to everybody for coming along
Yes, thank you.
on today's show with us. And thank you to all the veterans out there, and especially my friend Dee. Thank you so much for
Not
your
a problem.
service. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you. Yeah, this I love your show.
I love
So
you. You're the best.
I'm here to support my friends all the way. So
Of course. I'm really glad that we got a chance to show you off and talk and kind of
yeah, I know
share who
I'm
we
not a
are.
very vocal person in the community, but I try to stop in and make my presence known, and if you don't
It's
know
all
who I
good.
am, then I'm sorry. I will be the light of your life.
Right? You'll be delighted.
But
Oh, I can't put that on my screen. That's a ban. That is a
woohoo,
direct ban. It's SJ.
well, you might not be able to put it up, but I'll say it. Go Ohio State.
Can you see it on the screen? I don't know if you can see that little
Oh,
box on there.
yeah, I can see it.
I put it on there. I don't know if it shows it.
It's like
I
shadowed on there.
fine, I guess I'll put it.
Go Ohio State.
But go
Go
Lions!
Lions. That's right.
Oh my gosh. It goes no. What? No. All right, we're gonna close it out here. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, see you later, Gators. And thank you so
Peace.
much. Bye.